Howdy, howdy, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. As promised, we're going to be playing a new game today. Clair Obscura was a great adventure. I appreciate you guys joining me for that one. We'll most likely be back on Clair Obscura at some point, but I wanted to change it up. I felt like Clair Obscura just got a little bit too repetitive with the end game. It's literally just killing hard bosses, and I don't know, I don't think it's super entertaining just watching just 30-minute fights. So we're gonna try this game. A buddy of mine recommended it to me. It has really good reviews. A lot of people are already saying like this is game of the year. So it's a good year when you have a lot of great games that are coming out. I don't know a lot about this game besides that it's like a puzzle game or something. I'm going in blind. It's what we like to see. But before we get into the gameplay, I do want to continue our Bible study that we've been doing in the book of 1 John. Or was it? Yeah, it's 1 John. 1 John, I believe we're in the last chapter. 1 John, let's see. Yep. So we'll get into that and then we'll play some games. So 1 John chapter 5, faith in the incarnate Son of God. Everyone who believes that Jesus is the Christ is born of God, and everyone who loves the Father loves his child as well. This is how we know that we love the children of God, by loving God and carrying out his commands, In fact, this is love for God, to keep his commands, and his commands are not burdensome. For everyone born of God overcomes the world. This is the victory that has overcome the world, even our faith. Who is it that overcomes the world? Only the one who believes that Jesus is the Son of God. This is the one who came by water and blood, Jesus Christ. He did not come by water only, but by water and blood. And it is the Spirit who testifies, because the Spirit is the truth. For there are three that testify, the Spirit, the water, and the blood. And the three are in agreement. We accept human testimony, but God's testimony is greater, because it is the testimony of God, which he has given about his Son. Whoever believes in the Son of God accepts this testimony. Whoever does not believe God has made him out to be a liar, because they have not believed the testimony God has given about his Son. And this is the testimony: God has given us eternal life, and this life is in his Son. Whoever has the Son has life. Whoever does not have the Son of God does not have life. Yo, that's pretty intense. Well, the first part that really sticks out to me here, in verse 3, it says, in fact, this is love for God, to keep his commands, and his commands are not burdensome, for everyone born of God overcomes the world. And that's very intense right there, because it shows that, I guess going back to the idea of love, that love isn't just words, it's not just what you say, but it's your actions. So it makes sense that love for God is keeping his commands. That's an action, obedience. But I like the second part here. It says, and his commands are not burdensome, for everyone born of God overcomes the world. And that just goes to show how much we have to rely on our relationship with Christ so that it doesn't feel burdensome, because if we try to do it in our own strength, which I mean I oftentimes do, trying to do it in my own strength, and it just becomes too hard, because like for us, for human beings, without God, it's impossible. Like it's impossible for us to keep his commands and live perfectly, like live holy lives, because we were never meant to do it without him. And that's why I really like this, where it says his commands are not burdensome, for everyone born of God overcomes the world. And we should believe that. We should believe that if we've been born again, that we have overcome the world if we trust in him. And that's a very encouraging word that says, this is the victory that has overcome the world, even our faith. But then he goes on to say, who is it that overcomes the world? Only the one who believes that Jesus is the Son of God. So back to the idea of like, do you believe that Jesus is God, that Jesus is the Son of God? because in the previous chapter it was talking about the spirit of the Antichrist that denies that Jesus is the Son of God, essentially. So we shouldn't carry that spirit of the Antichrist, but rather the spirit that overcomes the world, and that's the one who believes that Jesus is the Son of God. And then the talk about water and blood. So my understanding of that, like in the next verse, it says, "This is the one who came by water and blood." My understanding is that Jesus was baptized. I believe that's what it is referring to when it talks about water. And when it talks about blood, I mean, he shed his blood, so he obviously like had to go through a grueling, torturous death. But because of that, he was elevated to like the highest place, like above all. That's my understanding of that. He came by water and blood, so he was baptized in water, and he was also baptized through his death. That's my understanding of that. Verse 10, I'm going to reread. "Whoever believes in the Son of God accepts this testimony. Whoever does not believe God has made him out to be a liar, because they have not believed the testimony God has given about his Son." So that's pretty intense. If you don't believe in Jesus, essentially, if you don't believe in him, then you're making God to be a liar. And his Son, he's like, "This is my Son." But if you're like, "Well, that's not God's Son," then you're essentially making God to be a liar. "And this is the testimony: God has given us eternal life, and this life is in his Son. Whoever has the Son has life. Whoever does not have the Son of God does not have life." That's the harsh truth when people talk about all kinds of religion, like, "Oh, well, any religion will take you where you want to be." And I mean, you can believe that, but the Bible is very clear here. Whoever has the Son has life, when it's referring to Jesus here. Whoever does not have the Son of God does not have life. And when it's referring to life, it's not just talking about like us like being alive right now. Like, obviously you're not gonna die. You might, I mean, who knows? Who am I to say? But like, people have denied Christ and they haven't like instantly died. But it's more of an eternal life that it's talking about. It's talking about true life. And those who do not believe in the Son of God do not have life. So it is essential, it is necessary to believe Jesus. He is the way, the truth, and the life, like he said. And then the last part here is called Concluding Affirmations. "I write these things to you who believe in the name of the Son of God, so that you may know that you have eternal life. This is the confidence we have in approaching God, that if we ask anything according to his will, he hears us. And if we know that he hears us, whatever we ask, we know that we have what we asked of him. If you see any brother or sister commit a sin that does not lead to death, you should pray, and God will give them life. I refer to those whose sin does not lead to death. There is a sin that leads to death. I am not saying that you should pray about that. All wrongdoing is sin, and there is sin that does not lead to death. We know that anyone born of God does not continue to sin. The one who was born of God keeps them safe, and the evil one cannot harm them." That's interesting. "We know that we are children of God, and that the whole world is under the control of the evil one. We know also that the Son of God has come and has given us understanding, so that we may know him who is true. And we are in him who is true by being in his Son, Jesus Christ. He is the true God and eternal life. Dear children, keep yourselves from idols." Interesting, that's the last verse. "Dear children, keep yourselves from idols." There's really a lot to unpack in this last portion. I'm sure there's like huge studies that go into all of this stuff. And I find it interesting where it talks about sins that do not lead to death. I think that's a very interesting concept. Hard to wrap my head around. Although verse 17, "All wrongdoing is sin, and there is a sin that does not lead to death." What would that be? Verse 18 was interesting. "We know that anyone born of God does not continue to sin. The one who is born of God keeps them safe, and the evil one cannot harm them." And I'm guessing it refers to Jesus there, the one who was born of God. But yeah, like I think that's why it's another reason to lean on God, to lean on Jesus and ask for his protection. Because the one who was born of God keeps them safe and the evil one cannot harm them. Like when God's on our side, like not like we're untouchable, like there's still persecutions, you know, people can physically harm us maybe. But the evil one says cannot harm us. So that is another important promise to keep in mind here. In the last verse again, dear children, keep yourselves from idols. So an idol is ultimately anything that you put above God in your life. An idol, like if you look in the Old Testament, idols are often like statues or false gods that the people were worshiping. But ultimately, anything that you have in your life that takes priority over God is an idol in your life. And I find it very interesting that those are the last words written in that letter. And it's hard not to fall into that, not to prioritize our jobs, our families, work. I already said that. Certain things, like some people prioritize their hobbies, their health. It's little things that ultimately take priority or take the number one spot in our hearts. And those are idols. We have to check our hearts constantly to see, like, hey, like, where's my heart at? Like, what am I holding in top priority right now? And I think that is an important practice to always check our hearts and make sure we don't have any idols in our lives. I'm not talking about American Idol, although that could be your idol. But, dear children, do not keep any idols. And that is 1 John chapter 5, my friends. Hopefully something in that chapter was impactful to you. If anything stuck out to you, keep meditating on that. And I welcome you to take time to read Bible on your own time. One thing that I do is we have a Bible study on Wednesdays, and the way that we read the Bible is we'll read like a passage and then we'll ask 3 questions. What does this tell us about God? What does this tell us about humanity? And then what's something that we can apply in our lives? So 3 things. So if you're reading the Bible and you're like, I have no idea where to start, I have no idea what to do, like literally just pick a chapter, start reading, and you can do that. You can ask yourself those 3 questions, and I think that's always a good place to start. But yeah, let's get into this new game, shall we? I'm gonna try MNK here. See what the hype's all about. Put my headset on. My controller broke last night. Just sad with my $200 controller. I don't even think you can see it, but the handle's like coming off. Not broken, it's just falling apart. Please donate. I'm just kidding. Hey, welcome to the stream, broski. This is the game I was talking about the other day. I have no idea what it's about.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and
We're going international, baby.
and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
So we're looking for the secret room where the, what is it, 1,000 bottles of baby oil are held? The 46th room. The art is interesting. Alright, 50 steps. We do. Walk in. Walk in. Open only in the event of my death. Let me read this. Please do not mistake my intention of giving you a challenge. I assure you that the ground rules. No tools or items. Tools and items maybe not stay overnight. Interesting. Morning and not rely on the successes of the previous. Not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. You want me to read it for you? Yeah. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intention in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. And no tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off of the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and do not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. So it's a magic house full of magic. Blueprint. So here we have our map and a bunch of rooms. Call it a day. Alrighty. You're welcome, buddy. Next, I'll be reading the entire Bible. Searching for the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one footstep. You no longer have any footsteps left. You will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Oh, so we have 50 steps. That means we can switcheroos 50 times. Let's just start here. Which door should we start with? Take a poll in the chat. Are we going right? Are we going straight? Or are we going left? Or are we calling it a day? Because we're too tired. Far too exhausted. Middle right? Got it. So the only one you didn't say there was the left, so I'm assuming that's what you meant. The lector room. Interesting. A bedroom gives us 2 footsteps. A closet gives us 2 items. A hallway doesn't give us crap. But a closet only has 1 entrance and 1 exit. Does that mean we lose 2 footsteps there? Find out. Do this one. Are you bullying me? There were no items in here. Literally just need a key for that bad boy. Greeting. Okay. Over here. Look at that, it's pointing down. Guest bedroom gives us 10 steps. This one gives us a key. Let's go in here. Let's grab this key. That key. So the door stays open, which is nice. I thought we were just gonna be lost in oblivion. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, perhaps most fittingly a journal, will prove to be an invaluable tool. Alright, you're gonna be my note taker, Will. You take some notes. Just scribble all your notes in the chat, please. We'll refer to those later. We got a chess piece up there. Go open whatever this was. More keys. Got some coins. And gem. Okay. The storeroom will give us the same stuff we just got. Parlor has a puzzle piece in it. Let's check that out. There are 3 boxes in this room. 2 boxes are empty. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Yeah, okay. Dear Herbert. Day 1, found key and chest. Nice. It was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I don't know if this is important. Can you read this, or is it too small? Netflix back through that pressed me to write with particulars of this game. When I found the time, I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this game. So the 3 boxes that we just found are part of this game. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always interesting. So, take this. One of the parlor. So one of these boxes is telling the truth. One of them is lying. 2 boxes in this room are empty, that is true. And there are 3 boxes in this room, that is also true. So that must mean that this is lying. One of the empty. Is my deduction correct? 3 boxes in. Boxes in. Which one should I go for? The black box? I'm leaning towards this one because it's like it's lying to me. I feel like this is the one. Black box. Black box. Read those rules again. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only one box. Yeah. I'm gonna go for this one. It blows up. Game over. Look at that. We're the winner. 2 truths, 1 lie. We figured it out. Got the right one. So this one was the one that was lying. Because these ones were obviously. Keep going. The chapel, whenever you enter chapel, lose 1 coin. The benefit of going to the chapel. Go to the pantry, I guess. Climb the ladder. "50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses. Please bring back any change." I wonder if I'm supposed to find all of these. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know about that, buddy. I don't know about that. So these fruits give us the ability to continue. Well, let's see. A lavatory looks like a dead end. This one's a dead end too. Let's do a hallway. Because I think... Yep. You have to pay attention to how you're organizing your rooms here. I'm not sure if I have to hit every one of these squares or what. But I gotta be careful how I'm setting up my rooms now, partner. We gotta go down, down, in an earlier round. Figure we're going down swinging. Or to the... Oh. Doors in the west wing are most likely to... door is always left unlocked. Check our map. Need a room that opens left. Or else I'm just gonna be stuck. This one? The commissary. Gem requirement. Always check your trash cans. Never know what you might find. Thing doesn't even turn on, that's lame. With 3. The commissary will be closed day 12 to day 16. That's something to write down in the journal. Payroll for all live-out season staff will be managed. Doubly important you do not fail to clock in. 2 of the terminals can be found at security. The laboratory. Any question? The terminal password is blacked out. Opportunity to. Right, this one opens to the left. We do need one that opens to the left. Run. Turns. Red gold. The office can be paid. Red gold. Okay. Terminal password. What's the password? It is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there really that many digits? We got here. The antechamber lever. Greenhouse is broken. There's the west and levelers. Got one of these terminals? Can I put the disc in here, brother? Yeah, we can. Holy data has been found. Will not have the chance to permanently enhance this room. Very different. If you want, add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. I'm gonna go with this one. Gratification. Nice. One of the money rooms. I forgot we scattered coins around, so guess there's gonna be monies. Pick up the money. Where's the monies? Monies, no money. Oh, these get closed. What happens when you choose middle right? Oh, I'm losing steps in every room. Totally forgot. I forgot. Dying. Losing health. Observatory. I don't have gems. Have gems. Give me that gem, boy. Give it to me. Else. Fireplace action. We could go down and connect these two, or we could go up. Go up. Uppies. Uppies. We're more likely to draw green rune. Don't know what that means. Uppies. Check this. The outside world. Okay. Two items in the closet. Eh. We definitely weren't upstairs, and now we are. Darn you. Not the way I was trying to turn it. Oh, I see. I see. More. That thing's in the way now. Can I reach that? There we go. Uppies. One more time, partner. Grab that little star. That's cute. Rank 5. A complete star base, a list of constellations and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one, depending on the number of stars. Jeez, this game is getting deep. Very intricate. Book a solid base for astronomy will help you easily identify these constellations. Impress your friends. Discover the joy of stargazing. North Star. The twin. Farmer's apple. That's crazy right there. That diamond one. Dead-end rooms are more common. Everything is 50% off. Okay. Don't think we need to write all that down. Let's just keep going here. I don't know what that means. We're locked. Locked in. This connects these two rooms. May draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I don't have a gem though, so I can't do that. A lavatory, a storeroom. Look at a storeroom. Need items. Replenish all sources. Now we got a key so we can go back and open that one door. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Don't think we have anything here. Now we should be able to open up. Guest bedroom gives us some steps, but then we're at a dead end, so don't want that. The chapel. Sure. We have to pay our tithes every time we walk in here. Pay your dues. Perfect. Just what we wanted. The boudoir. Dining room. Each day a meal is served after rank 8 reach. Boudoir opens up the right side, which is fine. Dining room opens up our left and right. I think dining room's the play here. What do we have here? Nothing. Perfect. I just have a feeling I'm gonna run out of rooms here pretty soon. Ooh, 3 gems. That might come in handy. But it's a dead end. The drawing room. Need a gem. Alright. The drawing room. Let's draw. Nothing? You're telling me there's nothing in here. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items that will allow you to draw if you like your option. Yoki dokie. Oh, that way. We get a breaker box here. Closet gives us 2 items. A passageway. Nice. I can't do that noise that the guy does. Nice. Let's just check this out. Let's see what. The foyer. Hallway doors. Always unlocked. Billiard room. Opens. Right. I do like that. Little puzzle piece. Like it. Little piece of a puzzle. And alcohol. Okay. What's the secret here? That's wrong. It resets every time I hit something wrong. Let's see if there's any hints around here. Oh, there's hints. Plus, times, divide. What does it all mean? Guessing those are hints. Everything has meaning. Don't miss a single detail. This glass, slightly to the left. Keep seeing this thing. Gonna push random stuff. Let's see. 7 plus 2 is 9. Hey. Okay, that worked. 16 divided by 7? 16 divided by 7, that's not an even number. 16 minus 7 is... has to do with 7 and 16. What's the next piece here? It's gotta be 16 minus 7. Hey. 13 minus 11, 2. Oh, we're getting somewhere. 8 divided by 2. I'm guessing this means division now. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Nope, that was wrong. So the first one we add. Next one we subtract. Next one subtract again. Okay, what does this one mean? 2 plus 8? Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. So this is adding. This is subtracting. This is subtracting. I don't know what the pink means. Somebody help me. What is pink? What's big, hairy, and pink? An Alaskan bullworm. Hmm. Eight divided by 2. I did that. What else haven't I done? I did 8 plus 2. 8 minus 2? 6? Nope. I don't know what the pink means, bruv. I don't know what the pink means, brother. Blue minus yellow. Blue minus yellow. Ah, genius. Genius. Didn't even think of that. You're a genius. Now we have a PEMDAS equation. 10 plus 10 minus 5 divided, no. 5 times 4. 10 minus 5 times 4. Wait, what's PEMDAS? Parentheses, exponents, multiply first. Yeah, multiply first. 5 times 4 minus 10. Oh. Multiply. There's a division here. 5 times 4 divided by 10? Oh, that's not right. 10 divided by 5 times 4. I think that's what it is. No, that doesn't sound right either. It might be 20. 10 times 4 divided by 5. What do you think? I'm thinking it's 20. 10 times 4 divided by 5. I'm gonna go for 20 here. Yeehaw! An electronic keycard. 10 times 4 minus 5 was too big of a number. Opens electronically powered security door. Alright, let's keep going. Funny. I wonder how far behind my stream is for you, like the lag time. I think it's probably like 30 seconds to a minute. Need to change that. Needs to be instant. Needs to be instant. Type in the chat as soon as you hear this clap. Definitely a time lag. Oh no. Need a key. The dining room is our only hope. That one was locked too, so the chapel, that one was locked as well. So it looks like we're out of options here. Locked myself in. That might be it for today. I have to go to the next day. Clap, that was like 2 minutes. Oh, nice. That was like 2 minutes there, brother. That's locked. Oh no. Oh no. We ran out of rooms. There's no other exits anywhere, so. Actually, the drawing room has one. See if we can open that bad boy. The drawing room. Yep. That's it. That's all. All we could do. Money every time I come in this place. I don't think I missed any keys. Definitely about to run out of steps. Corridor to the commissary. Oh wait, there's coins. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. I wonder, I don't think I keep these coins actually. Ooh, piece of candy. Hey. Could have bought a key a long time ago. Buy another key. Gems. Dang it, I didn't know I could buy stuff here. Shovel. Oh, I'm gonna run out of steps now. What do you think? A gem or a key? I'll buy 2 gems actually. And that leaves me with enough for 1 more gem. Now I have to go all the way back. I'm gonna lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps on the way there. We're learning though. You can buy stuff at the commissary. Oh boy, we're running out of steps. 9 more steps. Oh, thank God we had that coin. Needed that. Food. That'll help us. It opens. Here, let's. Need that grub, brother. Oh, but we don't have coins, bro. I wasted too much. Banana would have helped. Banana would have given us everything we needed. I should have been looking for coins as I was walking. Okay? Well, I need you guys to help me. You guys to step up. The chat. Direct my every step and my every movement. No coins here. The rumpus room. Nice. Wherever you dropped a bread room. Package will be delivered here the day after. I'm tempted to go rumpus. How's that gonna look? That's not gonna be good for us. Nursery's a dead end, mailroom's a dead end. Ooh, I don't have keys, bruv. But we do get 8 coins. Not enough for a key. I think I just play the mailroom and get a package next time. We placed our order to Amazon Prime. Next day delivery. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you Happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance. All preparations, I'm not sure I'm going to find the time. Until you're really excited. Be excited, the house is amazing. Later, alligator. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing. I don't know what that is. This waste of time. I will never get the time back that it took to read that letter. Now, I think there's a bomb in here. Oh, it's a battery pack. Looks like a bunch of dynamite. Provides juice to powder battery power. I can't even take that with me. So return all correspondence and packages addressed. The pie made of bombs. Alright, let's go. Can I even walk in here anymore? I can't. Only have 3 steps left. One, a 2, and that's it. Time to call it a day then. You have used all your steps and must now call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion. Living in a campsite. Okay, so we're learning some of the basics here. Day 1. Total rooms 21. So there's 46 rooms. 1, 5, 8, 9. I think the objective is to fill the whole thing up with rooms. Sorry. Punched the microphone. Water. You too. Let's get started. This time we're gonna go straight. Letter. Wait, was it this letter? Yeah. We went left last time, let's go right. Feeling lucky. Hallway gives us a bedroom. How would that look? The hallway. Oh. Do that. Pick up those 10 steps right off the bat, brother. Got a nice little gym. It's a nice little bedroom. Let's go middle, I suppose. Oh boy, the options are killing me right now. Need to do this one. Oh, yeah, kinda. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Just keep gaining steps, I suppose. I suppose. I do declare. We don't have a treasure in here this time. The Nook. How does that work? Nook is a waste. Chapel is a waste. Spare room is a waste. Messed up. Get a key here. Yes. And every time we go into that bedroom, we get steps back, so that is a plus. Read that already. If we go in here, we get 2 steps. What if we step out? Step back in. Huh. There are infinite step feet here? Nah, it just puts us back at the same. Puts us right back where we were. I thought I broke the game. Foolish. Oh, I'm a big doofus. I was thinking there was only three spots, but there's 5, so there's one here and then there's one here. Breaker box. The observatory. I like the observatory. I already hate how I'm designing this floor plan. I'm doing it all wrong. Pantry or observatory? Let's do. Pantry gives us a nice little orange. Over here. Get that nice little orange in our hands. An apple today. Take an apple today. Right. The commissary. Okay. I think we want a hall. How is that gonna look? We're closing ourselves off to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no, we're doing good. Can't go any further that way. Definitely this is what we want. Go West Wing Hall. Do commissary next if option. The West Wing will be closed. Blah blah blah. We ask that staff members refrain from drafting them. Package has arrived. Then I think we're gonna go then here. Spare room could work. Mail room is tempting, I'm not gonna lie. But that's just, it creates a dead end right there, we don't need that. Need to keep it as open as possible, so go down. Hey, that nice little gym right there. Look at that nice little gem. I keep going up, I suppose. Every that's a bedroom. Chappa. The Chappa. Taking us higher. What we want. The bad thing is we lose a coin every time we walk into this. Have a key. Didn't need a key. Garage 3 key. Holy. Tempting to go for this. But we haven't used a key yet, so. Oh, I just want to keep building this vertically here. See what happens. Pretty sure I'm gonna run into a locked door pretty soon though. Yep. As soon as I said it. We ran out of vertical. Let's do parlor. This is the middle box. That's an outright lie. Remember, there's one box that always lies. There's one box that tells the truth. There are gems in the middle box. This box, middle box. So then this is the one today. If only one box tells the truth and 2 of them are lying. This one's clearly lying. This one's clearly lying. So this one's telling us the truth. I feel like Sherlock Holmes up in here. Sherlock Holmes aura. Oh no. Locked door. That means we have to go back. We have to give our offerings. Okay, good. Ooh, security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. I don't know how much that helps me. The hallway goes. I like the way the courtyard and security room are set up. It sucks that that bedroom down here is closed off, dude. Only I had one more entrance. Makes sense why it doesn't. I'm feeling the security. That. Ooh. Peak character design right there. Doesn't look generic at all. Am I supposed to know what these rooms are just by looking at them? looking at the back of your head, buddy. Okay. Memos true, red memos lies. Following is a detailed list of items currently in the house have yet to be collected. This list will be updated. There's nothing? Oh, okay. So right now in the rooms that I've explored, there are 0 items. I see. But I'm guessing as I add rooms and do stuff, then more stuff will happen here. That security level. Should expect to see 1 to 2 security doors. Why would you ever put it to high? Default settings. That power is lost. Unlocked for. I don't know the password, brother. Pee pee poo poo. Is that the password? Pee pee poo poo? My password for everything. Pee pee poo poo 1567 hashtag. You'll further notice the anti-chimer has been unlocked. That's a lie because it's red. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a security measure, normal doors in the estate. Normal doors are more likely to be locked. Howdy, brother. Welcome to the stream. We're playing a puzzle game today. So the farther north I go, the more likely I am to run into locked doors. As your attendance will no longer be registered, it is doubly important you do not fail to clock in. I've read this before. Terminal password is not giving it to me. That looks like an S right there. Time to continue our adventure then. The keychain will... All of these are dead ends, so I guess closet. Locking ourselves up. Nice. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. You'll love to see it, folks. You'll love to see it. But which one was locked? This one was locked. So I could open these two here. If I go back to the parlor. If I want to risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Commissary, I think we need that right now. Lose half your steps, that's a nightmare. But it has every door open. Package has been delivered. Commissary. Oh, I don't have any coins, bro. What was I thinking? The dingus. What a dingus. Can I buy for 2 coins? 2 coins buy me around these parts, nothing. Hope for something good here. Storeroom. Give it to the money, please. Oh, which way? Did it. This is gonna be a nightmare to try to unlock everything this way. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. Am I supposed to unlock every single door? Parlor is next. Wait. Back. Left. Might as well buy another gem. Security chapel. Hold on, I hear someone honking. My mother's friend that lives in the 90s was the honk like crazy. Instead of just sending a text, I'm here text, but uses to disrupt the whole neighborhood. And hope for the best. The rumpus room. Oh. Has to be the rumpus room. Coins. Coins for this garbage. Need coins for this not. Oh. Ooh. It's cool.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
I feel like these machines are cursed in real life.
With the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen. until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you for that cryptic message. That helps me. Nothing. A hallway. The hallway's decent. Kitchen takes us north. Most likely a locked room in there. We do have 7 coins though. Courtyard. Hallway or kitchen. One of these two for sure. Then that means that the next room do this one. Give me the key. Peace. Go. Have to go straight down here if we're trying to unlock every single door. I only have 35 steps left. Courtyard is perfect. Running. Got a little Banjo Kazooie over here. That's not a Banjo Kazooie, that's a metal detector. Greater chance of finding. Cool. Neato. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Okay. Okay. You can't see the floor plans, you're just gonna have to guess. So all or nothing. Don't like that. This one locks us out. Passageway is probably our best bet right now. If we're gonna make it work, we gotta do the passageway. And this next one has to need something that opens up that way. Actually, we don't. Not necessarily. Because we could still go down like that. So I could just collect my package here. I think is the play. Bar opens that way. Honestly, I think this is the play right here. Collect our package. Package delivered. Trunk is locked. Metal detector is ticking. Thing around these parts. Don't see anything. I don't see it, brother. Where's the key? Metal detector's going off, but I don't see a key. Or the book. Can't crouch or anything. Where, oh where? Bruh. Oh, it's on the ground. I'm blind. And we're just gonna go ahead and use that key here, I suppose. Nice. The key card. Grab the gem, boy. Grab the gem, and let's be on our way. Alright, let's go to the right. Perfect. Locksmith. Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. That is a dangerous one. 4 items in this closet. I like this one. Monies. Give me the monies. Okay. More items in here, I suppose. You can find my son was the one who actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice. Ran out of books, my imagination had to take over. Pundits. Okay, I don't know if this is important or not. I'm not gonna read all that. It'll probably be important, but I don't want to read it right now. $40 coins in this one. I'm leaning to one of these here. The dark room, just in case we get locked to forever. Why not? Why not? Hey man, thanks for joining the stream. You have a great day, buddy. You have an awesome day. Drawing room. You have to go down, down. Oh. Go this way. Bar, spring. No key in here. Gotta keep playing the random. Oh no. Oh no, that was not the play. Room counts as 2 bedrooms. Oh no. No items? There is items in here. Oh, at least we get 2 gems out of it. What happened to my metal detector? Good day is a good day. Got a little hamster in here. Can we take him with us? Little adventure buddy. Little adventure pal. Little Chungus. Little Chungus the second. Hey buddy. See you later. Well, I'm stuck. Way out is here with item. No items in. Please don't be locked. Oh. Any other way we can go? Possible. Goes to the nursery. Workshop. Yeesh. This is gonna be an all or nothing. Whenever you drop to bedroom, gain 5. We need something that has a key, bro. It's an all or nothing. Hey. Car keys. That's not what we wanted. While drafting, you may use a new roll. Cool. And a key. Exactly what we wanted. Now the only way is to complete this is to go straight down. Locked ourselves out. I think I want to approach this from the drawing room. Please, please, please don't screw me over here. Conference room, perfect. Patio, spread it. But we don't right now. Conference room is definitely what. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Cool. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. Items are spread, however, gathered. I think there's no spread. Ooh, this is perfect. Greater chance of finding green room. Actually, exactly what. Breaker box. Oh, we were so close. We were so close. This one would have to open straight. Roll the dice. There we go. We're running out of steps here. Increases your accounts. Not reset at the end of the day. They cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Huh. Observatory. I think it's the observatory. Or the secret room. Not good. I don't like that. Too early. We're gonna run out of steps here. We have to go all the way back up here. I think that door was locked, so I think we ran out. I believe this door was locked. Not sure. Oh. Have 13 steps left. Up, left, left, up. Something good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's locked. Yep. That's it. As far as we got today. And we had all of this cool stuff too. This was the room that screwed us over right here. Was the one. Screwed us over. Whatever. Yep. So Mount Holly. Got 30 rooms that day. $13 new rooms. Hold on, I'm executing trade here. Checking something on my phone right quick. Continue, of course. So far this game is cool, but I'm not sold on Game of the Year by any means. Clair Obscur, definitely blowing this out of the water right now. At least in my opinion. My humble opinion. Start it again. Time we're gonna go straight up. We're already lucking ourselves out from sides. Not good. Go back. Get here. Both of these are perfect actually. Corridor. Actually, maybe I should have played the other. Bedroom. That's nice. I like that. Like that. Like that action. Nice little coin purse. Time you collect the coins, an additional 1 in interest. Love to see it, folks. You love to see it. Den. That is beautiful. Commissary is very nice, actually. But we don't have any gems. And it is. Well, he had for a second. Apple, how would that look? Be completely closed off, terrible. Secret passage to a room of a color of your choice. Cool. Like that. That. Bedroom, Red Rover. All back. Secret passage ruined by. That was pointless. Love to see it. Maybe I should have used the other one. Nook, nookie nook, nookie nook nook. Pretty room. Right off the bat. What is it today? Solve it. Gems are on the floor. That's the lying one. Gems are in this box. Gems are on the. Okay. Well, all the boxes are lying. Anyone is telling the truth. This is nice. I like that. Nice and open there. Open. Open. Gems perfect. With arms wide open. He goes down. Even if I open the commissary, I can't buy anything yet, so... Or we could turn off the power. Little banana. Steps. Go. Go. I think the drawing room is right here. Hallway gives us a key. Hallway gives us a key. Drawing room. Oh, we don't have gems. Gonna need to find a way to snake around here. Don't want to close ourselves off too much. Oh, we don't have gems. It has to be locked ourselves out. I don't know what these are. I don't know what those do. Hmm. Dude. We're just screwing ourselves over right now. I just locked myself in. Yeah, it's all the way back to the entrance. Mucking it all up. Mucking it all up. Now we just have to go all the way. I guess we could go this way. I'm not wasting any steps here. Boom, boom, boom. Well, that's not what we wanted. Gotta go all the way back to the beginning. Nice. Back to the entrance we go. We screwed up. Screwed it up. Big time. Magnifying glass, sledgehammer, sleeping mask, running. Huh. Check documents of the estate more closely. Oh. Uh, SWA Swans song. Swan? Is that what it is? Swan song? Down. That's what. Swans? I think that's the same every day. Not cost draft. None of these. Leading myself down a path. Screwed it up. Yeah, mucked it up. I can't get this. Can't get it no more. Alright. It's alright. Unlocked it. Let's. Oh, we don't have gems, so that's GG's. That's GG's. Close ourselves off. GG. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep masking. That's. We locked ourselves out, though. Wait. Passageway. Yeah. We can't do that either. Needed a key card. I guess that's it. One song, though. That's one good thing we got. One song. Take that headset off for a bit. It's hurting me. Hurting my brother. It's hurting my. The best day we had was the one when we went this way first. Excuse me. Parlor would be perfect. Bedroom is even better. Pantry. Go for this. Nice. Love to see that. That's a beautiful one right there. That's beautiful. Bro, I will say I enjoy the puzzle games, but Clair Obscur blows this one out of the water. At least so far. At least so far. I mean, I'm just getting started, so do enjoy the puzzle action going on here, but nice. So have you seen this game before? Like, have you played it? I still don't quite know exactly what I'm doing. What I've been trying to do is fill each one of these squares up. So you've played it. Is the objective to fill each one of these squares up then? Is that what it is? Combos. Combination. Courtyard, not bad, not bad. Hallway, pretty good. This is a very interesting game, not gonna lie. Please don't be locked. Buff rooms and your stuff. Get a key. The like passageway is pretty decent here, but I don't have the gems for it, so need to find somewhere that has gems. Keep screenshots and a pen and paper. Like screenshots of like the rooms of like the floor plans that I'm creating. Because there's like rooms that just keep repeating over and over. Then you got your dead end rooms. I still don't have any gems. Closing myself off here. I go for this. Draw floor plans leading north more frequent. Very nice. Very nice. Finally got our gem. Alright, so we need to open this guy. Probably go back down and go that way. Hey. Nice. Take a look at the mention layouts. Look at any room. See if you can find 2 fix. Me no understand. Me brain small. No, just kidding. Me poor brain. Alright. We want this guy. It's a dead end. Let's get a guest bedroom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buns and thighs. I'm gonna go to the den. The parlor, the pantry. Grab some coinage. Look at the 2 artworks in the bedroom. Hey. Here. Black box is not empty. This is the black box. This is the black box. This what you're talking about, the 2 artworks? The Bat Cave. It was the answer all along. The Bat Cove. Bat Cove. Bat Cove. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a little treasure here, and we can break it. Very nice. So, something Okay, no more clues. No more clues. So every room has 2 pieces of art, huh? Missing letter between the 2 words is the letter for that section. Yes. Par. Art. So the letter T. Block. That's the only one you're getting. And then the other one was a bat, a tub. I have to go down. Have to go all the way back. Here we have what is that, like an elk and a necklace? I don't know. I don't know. Trying to figure it out here. Here we have a pin, clothespin, and a tree. So T is what that section you are in. It will always be a T. Okay. The dark room. Kitchen will be fine. A banana. For every green room in your house, get 5 steps. Plus 15 steps. Banana plus. Is there anything else in here? So here we have a bridge and a bride. So what's that? G? That's a G. Don't the colors mean something too? Red and blue. I don't know what the letter is supposed to tell me though. Entry, commissary. I'm gonna go. Give me my money and my fruit. Let's see, what else do we have here? We got some stars and stairs. So the letter I. Am I supposed to be like writing this down? Security. Call security. Call security. I haven't had a pool before. Let's try that one out. Can't even get in the water, huh? We got a tie and a tower? No. A pie? What is this thing? A tie and... Write it down. I don't know. I don't even know what that thing is. A letter for each square of the map you are in. Ah, okay, okay. That makes sense now. And here we have a pole, fishing pole. What the heck is this? Cracks? I don't even know what that one is. Magnifying glass, shovel, set of gems, pick a shovel. Have I don't know. I don't know. What's in the west? Ooh, security. Get that security. I want to try something here. Hey, it worked. I got that last time. Service has been disabled as of November 4. I'd like to get a specific brand of gum. Special orders for all members of the staff. I like to go for the compass. The compass. Work staff services. Have to go to the office. Okay. Um. Okay, whatever. I got it. Alright, I think that's what we want there. Alright, we're good. Good. Tiger. What the heck is that thing, dude? Guard access security doors and relics to appear in higher ranks. Likewise, redundant security measures are likely to block just in here. I guess the security system would have told me if there was something. Check this one real quick. Control water flow. Interesting. I haven't seen that before. So we need something that's gonna take us that away. What? How do we even... Oh boy, what is happening here? Pump control. The heck? This thing is so complicated. I don't want to figure that out right now. Yay. I forget that I have these bases. Too complicated for me. Worry about that later. Keys for sale. Don't have a gem. Billiard room. Righty. Starting with the number 9 today. 5 plus 1 plus 2. What is this? 7. The yellow is divide, I believe. 6 divided by 4? No. Dude, I figured this one out earlier. 7 plus... No, 6 minus 4. What is that? 9? Yep, buddy. Five times 4, possibly. Screenshot the notes. Thinking it's 5 times 4. Yep. Times 6. Too good, baby. I'm too good. I keep forgetting to look at these. No idea what those are. The patio. Whenever you drive to bedroom. That's locking us out here. Let's go ahead and use one of these bad boys. Garage. You will start the day with an extra 20 steps. Love to see it. I don't know how important that is for me since I still am figuring this stuff out, but I'm gonna go ahead and go for that. Wheat and grain. G. The letter G. So you need to like draw a whole grid, huh? Like it's good to have like a whole grid drawn out. Oh man. I'm gonna start it on the next day. The whole grid system. We'll start it all on the next day. For now, I'm just gonna keep playing and figuring stuff out as we go. Figuring it out as we go. Greater chance of finding green rooms. Alright, well, we just locked ourselves in. You'll love to see it. Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks for that hint. Honestly, that's pretty big. A vial. Oh no. A tube. It's not a vial, it's a tube and a tub. Tube and a tub. So that clue that you gave me, you're supposed to get that clue from the commissary, huh? Where it says it has a sticky note that says with, and then it has a sticky note that says without. Supposed to deduct from that the letter, one that says without is missing that letter, and the one that says with has that letter. That's high level stuff. Supposed to deduce, not deduct. The boudoir. Code check one item and retrieve it on another day. The garage. Our only way north would be through security if I do this, so. I'd imagine, man. Everything has a purpose here, huh? Everything has a purpose. Are these not running shoes? Do these not look like running shoes? Why can't I pick them up? Perfectly good pair of running shoes right there. Another pair of running shoes. 2 in one room and I can't pick them up. Alright. So in this little room, there's a safe. There's a... Guessing the magnifying glass would have helped here. Me no magnifying glass. Me no magnifying glass. Alright. I don't know if the colors are supposed to give you a code here or something. I don't know. Gonna be something later. Red keys throughout the house. We like that. We like that a lot. No, I already have an S load of keys. The most keys I've ever had in my life. Oh, enjoy the show, man. Finally some running shoes. Enjoy the show, it is brilliant. Oh god. I thought there were only gonna be a few things. Lock. What the heck is this? A tie and time? Letter M, perhaps? Not about to use all my keys here. Or am I? Each day a meal is served in the dining room. The antechamber. Yeah. Guess I can't go that way. One more key, baby. Dark room at least gives us the door we need. Doesn't matter what this last room is. It does. Oh no. Or nar. Or nar. Of course it's locked and we used all our keys already. It's locked. It's locked. No tools or anything around these parts? Like there's gotta be something in here. And we don't have our key card. I'd love to see it. So what's our options here? Our options are go back through the archives. Nope. I think we're screwed. I'm pretty sure the security door was locked. I guess we go all the way back to the entrance and try to play it from there. Pretty sure that door was locked and that door. I guess we can find out. Oh, there's one more door here. This grid here is interesting. I feel like this means something. Pebbles. Not even worth picking up. Huh. Hey, got a key, baby. There's hope in the world. There's hope. I don't even know how to get to the other side here. Oh, we're supposed to do something. Supposed to do something to unlock this gate, but problem for another day. The observatory, it gives us an extra room that leads nowhere. Go with this. Or this is even worse. You'll love to see it. Get 4 items. Whatever. There we go. That's something terrible. These all suck, dude. Last one. He's for sale. That's our guy. One key, 5 coins. I almost had enough. Special key. Why not? To the secret garden. Bro, crown. Alrighty. Now we really have to go all the way back, huh? I used too many keys in this room. Sure I'm not missing anything. There's 3 keys. There's 3 keys lying about, and there's one of them. Nice. I walked past. This one. Oh, I don't have a gem. No. Oh. Messed it up. It's all ruined. Well, 20 extra steps tomorrow, I suppose. Now we have to go all the way back. Hey, haha. Pretty lucky with those keys now. Passageway, but we don't have any gems. Dude, we're struggling with gems. Struggling with those gems, man. DAC indicators, I don't even know what that is. "30 steps remaining." Even if I were to unlock all these rooms, it would just be a dead end, so I think what I want to do is go back to the dark room to see if I can open it now. Or a gem. Magnifying glass, haha. See if the magnifying glass can help us figure out the, where was it? Bar. Up, left, up, left, up. More key parts. There you are. I'm gonna see if the magnifying glass helps with it. Any secret numbers written? Anything. there's anything special here. Not one that's ever gonna open by just guessing. I have 2 keys left. High probability that I can't get any further now. High probability. That's this. Secret tunnel 1128. That's important, right? Secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. The mountain. Another print of Our Lady ship, I assume. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Mountain. Looking at something? Looking up at something? Okay. Will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Secret that document you have there, Hillary. Hillary. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Hartley's. Oh, this is. That's too bad that it was a dead end. Oh, I could have used a lockpick. I can't believe it's already gonna be 9. It's already gonna be 9, folks. In here, I guess. Place an order. We're just gonna have to call it a day. Everything else is closed. Call it a day, I suppose. Dinner is served. I have a bunch of steps. I mean, everything's locked now. Boiler room. Back to the entrance hall. I mean, there's not much to do there. Try it. Back to the entry. See what it is. Got all the things. Got all the things. Oh, please tell me I'm going the right way. entry, yep. The only other place we can go. I don't have any gems. Nice. Where are all the gems at, brother? Oh, the safe code 9083. But it's a red card, so I don't know if I can believe this or not. We'll write it down for next time. Our last. Oh. Got a good run. Had a good run today. Desert and dessert. Yes. Here we have that thing. I don't know what that thing is called. Go try to open the. And the boudoir is so far away. Make it back there. Oh, I went the wrong way. Yep, I went the wrong way. Wrong way, brother. See if we can open this safe and call it a day. Getting hungry. Oh. That didn't work. Alright, y'all, we're gonna call it there. I'm hungry. Eat dinner. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you for watching, supporting as always. Alrighty. Pray us out here and we'll call it a night. Lord, thank you so much for the opportunity to be on the stream today. Thank you for the opportunity to play a new game. God, I just want to pray blessings over each and every person who tunes in, who supports the channel in any way, God. As we go about the rest of our weeks, I pray that you would go with us, Lord, that the truth of who you are, the truth of your word, God, would become ever more clear to us each and every day. Lord, let us not stray from the truth or run from it, God, but embrace it, Father, as hard as it may be sometimes to accept I thank you, Lord, and I thank you for sending your son Jesus to die for each and every one of us. And I just pray, Lord, that you'd go with us each and every day. I pray this all in your name, Jesus. Amen. All right, friends. Catch you on the next one.